Pinetta, Blue Springs, perhaps around the Tallahassee neighborhood too in westernmost Hamilton County. So those are all areas that have gotten or will get some rain in the short term. And yes, that same pesky low that gave us off and on rain bouts over the weekend, it is still a factor, but a lesser factor because the circulation is moving away from us to the northeast. It's just a very slow migration in that direction, and that's why there's still this influence of kind of pinwheeling moisture clouds, spot showers interacting with the warmth of the day. We lose more of its influence tomorrow. In fact, as we go into midweek and beyond, that low probably won't even be much of a factor in our pattern, and we'll have to focus on high pressure that builds in. However, we're kind of in between that transition tomorrow, so we can still have a couple sources of moisture that produce at least some localized excess cloud cover and maybe a couple showers. I think the forecast and focus may be overdoing the extent of showers, but I do agree with the pattern that a couple little sprinkles can come and go very quickly, not likely amounting to much more than maybe 1/10 of an inch of rain, if that. Then the high pressure in the Gulf region, in the high parts of the atmosphere, will start to build, and it will wedge itself upon our area, slowing down the next front, keeping it away from us. So this time of year in spring, upper high from the Gulf usually means a warm spell, and that's exactly what I'm forecasting. In fact, we'll have a string of 90-degree days. One thing that can offset the heat maybe a bit is a source of upper-level moisture that can cast that kind of filtered effect on the sunshine. So that can maybe keep us from getting into like the upper 90s, but I would still say hot 90s for the end of this week. Saturday, Sunday, highs will easily be around 90 to about 95, maybe 96. But we are returning to dryness, so if you don't mind the heat over the weekend, we can keep our rain activity fairly low or even non-existent for most. However, we will get to lows tonight in the 60s if you like it relatively cooler, because tonight is one of those nights. Those lows will start to rebound as well. We can hit 90 in a couple spots tomorrow, but I think primarily mid and upper 80s. But if enough sunshine breaks out and more of a west wind pattern, then yeah, 90 can certainly be within reach. Now, there is a weekend rain chance. That front to the north of us may trigger some clusters of storms for middle and north Georgia. Some of those may clip our interior South Georgia counties, but hardly reaching about 10% in coverage. So most of us will stay dry. Morning lows closer to 70, but hot highs in the 90s are expected.